To create stock items for the trips or day trips that you have set up in Eve, we first go to the inventory module and we'll go to stock items new. And I'm going to create a stock item here for some trips set up earlier that will go out on a particular boat every day for the next year. So I'm going to give this the name of that boat in this example, Cape Dive Trips, and give it a stock number. So everything so far is as per the usual way of setting up a stock item, namely that there's a manufacturer that will be the store resort, you in other words, stock type as you see fit, a stock number and a description for this. I'm going to return to prices now, and I can set the price for this day trip. So I enter in the price. You'll see that Eve will calculate the tax obligations for you. I'm going to remove the checkboxes on maintain stock levels and can be added to purchase orders from the stock levels tab, because you're never really going to be out of these items. You're never going to need to place a purchase order. The key aspect is to move to the links tab, and on this links tab you'll see that special handling is available for certain stock items. If I click this lookup bar, I can see this will be for day trips, and having selected as so, the stock item as it now stands will be able to sell spaces on all day trips. Now that's probably not what I want, so I'm going to check this box here under Use Rules, and now the stock item could be used to sell spaces on a particular boat, which would be as you see on screen right now, where I've just entered the information about a boat. If I remove that, you could see that another possibility would be to say for all day trips going to a particular destination, or I can do this in combination of boat and destination, as you'll now see that I've done. And if you do have different prices for weekday trips compared to weekend trips, you could, for instance, create a stock item that, as it would now be seen on screen, would be when the day is a Monday to Friday, or, as I mentioned, vice versa, that there were different prices and different trips that this stock item will be used to book spaces on for weekend trips. Similarly, if there are different parts of the year where you have a different price structure, so off-season versus peak season, you could set in here and set in motion that this would be at certain times of the year only. Leaving this blank will mean all times of the year. And now, having set it up so far, where we have our general information, where we have our price information, and we've made sure we've removed stock level information, I'm now going to hit this Add under the linked day trips area and find all the day trips, these 52 day trips that fall within the criteria I've set. You can see here that the day trips that are showing to this destination on that boat are as I have set here on the stock item form. I'm going to select all of these trips by using this Select All button at the bottom of the day trip search, hit Add, and in the background you'll now see that I have a stock item that is set up to sell spaces onto any of these trips that I have created, these 52 trips that fall within the criteria I've set, that A, they are day trips, B, they are going on this boat, Cape Dive 1 and C, to this destination of Cornwall, and D, that the start date could be any day of the week and throughout any part of the year. And that is how you can create stock items that will sell spaces on day trips or trips.